Barca are back after the international break, and they are set to face Celta Vigo tomorrow in a difficult away game at Balaidos. This is the possible lineup as Lamine Yamal will miss this game due to injury.
After the loss against Real Sociedad, as Barcelona readies itself to face Celta Vigo, it does so under the shadow of absences. Lamine Yamal, the prodigious winger who has ignited La Liga with his audacity and vision, will not take to the pitch. Neither will Ansu Fati, another La Masia gem still hampered by his hamstring, nor Ferran Torres. We don't have different choices and luxury for now.
Balaidos is not just a stadium, it is a crucible where giants are tested. In recent years, Barcelona's visits have oscillated between frustration and triumph. Barca have suffered 7 defeats in their last 17 visits to Estadio Banca Balaidos. This is the second stadium where they have lost more away games after Madrid's Santiago Bernabeu.
The 4-3 defeat in 2016, where Celta capitalized on a chaotic Barca defense, or the nervy 1-0 victory in 2023, secured by a controversial penalty in the dying moments. These encounters shows Balaidos' reputation as a ground of unpredictability and drama.
But this season, Celta Vigo finds itself in a precarious position, flirting with the relegation zone. A desperate team is a dangerous one, and Barcelona knows all too well the perils of underestimating such opponents. Let's go through a quick tactical analysis first.
Lamine Yamal's absence is more than a tactical gap. It's the absence of football joy, and the absence of that spark that turns football into art. At just 17 years old, Lamine has become a main man of Barcelona, a team blending youthful exuberance with tactical maturity. His ability to stretch defenses, his flair, and his chemistry with Rafinha have redefined Barca's attacking identity.
Without him, Hansi Flick must adjust. His first experiment was placing Fermin Lopez in Lamine's role against Real Sociedad, which ended in a blunt 1-0 defeat, exposing the challenges of replacing such a unique talent. And before that, Lamine not starting against Osasuna gave Flick his first La Liga defeat of the season at El Sadar, for 2, Flick's only 2 domestic defeats this season. Replicating Lamine's impact is not a matter of substitutions but of reimagining the attack entirely.
The best solution at the moment for Hansi Flick is to play Rafinha in that position. Rafinha has always thrived under pressure. Now, he returns to his favored right wing, a space where his pace, precision, and tendency for long-range strikes have shown brightest. His ability to link up with Lewandowski and overlap with attacking full-backs like Alejandro Bale or Jules Kounde could be decisive. But he will need to do more than attack. He must lead.
Dani Olmo will be another key player in the match as he has to play in that left-wing role where Rafinha plays. Olmo offers Flick a wealth of options. His diagonal runs from the left wing, combined with his vision as a playmaker, could imbalance Celta's compact defense. Olmo's tactical intelligence makes him the ideal wildcard, capable of operating as a winger or a central attacking midfielder.
Now talking about the midfield, Frenkie de Jong and Pedri represent a blend of artistry and philosophy, capable of dictating the game's tempo. The way Flick has set up so far provides defensive solidity, at the same time allowing Pedri to operate closer to the attack. Alternatively, Cassid, the young central midfielder, might pair with de Jong, freeing Pedri to play as a 10 and Olmo on the wing.
Victor might get some minutes tomorrow. Victor might find himself in the spotlight at Balaidos as he did in the preseason. With just 174 minutes of football this season, Victor exemplified the gamble of youth, a player with potential, but lacking continuity. His intelligence off the ball and ability to read defensive weaknesses make him an intriguing option for the wing.
Now, let's talk about our main striker Robert Lewandowski, who will be a very important player for us tomorrow. He missed international games for Poland due to back pain after Sociedad's game, and is well rested. Lewandowski remains Barcelona's most reliable source of goals. His finishing has salvaged points on countless occasions, but in Balaidos, he must do more.
Celta Vigo will not approach this match passively. With Iago Aspas leading their line, they possess a talisman capable of exploiting Barcelona's high defensive line. Aspas thrives on moments of chaos, and Balaidos will roar with approval every time he gets a sniff of goal. Expect Celta to sit deep, frustrate Barcelona's build-up, and strike on the break, an approach that has historically troubled the Catalans.
This game is about more than 3 points. It's a narrative of adaptation, of how Barca play with the loss of its star, how it'll impact their campaign in a La Liga race that could tighten up any moment, with the pressure of Europe lurking nearby. Balaidos, with its charged atmosphere and storied past, becomes a stage for Barca to reaffirm its identity. Hansi Flick has navigated at Barca well and now faces a decisive and deciding moment.
Only 3 players are in doubt now for us. Gavi might start tomorrow, then Rafinha will play on right, Olmo playing on the left, then Frenkie will sit on the bench. In case Gavi plays on the wing, Frenkie might start as Pedri will play number 10 role next to Casado. Let's wait and see how Hansi Flick will line up the team.
That's it for now. We will be back with the post-match analysis.
What are your predictions for the game?
Thank you for watching the video until the end.
Subscribe for more.